another episode of Adventure. I'm gonna be liberating London today, again, since I was rudely interrupted in the first video, and I hope you enjoy. Good evening, everybody. My name is Badixus. I already gave my intro. Name, please. A like if you like it. If not, don't. Subscribe if you want, and comment on the bottom. So you can pretty much just comment on the bottoms of the part of the video, obviously on the comment section. Any tips and or tricks and or positive or negative feedback. Any feedback is good feedback for me. Thank you, and I'll get to liberating the boroughs. GG, everybody. Good night, and good night, and keep gaming.
I don't want any trouble. So you don't want any trouble? Oh, fuck! Make it stop! I don't like this. As a name.
Wake up, dickhead.
Found myself a self-driver.
Be on the lookout for a hacker.
You're one of them DedSec types been giving Albion a pain, right? People in the borough have noticed. That's why I rang you. Figured you'd be interested in giving them one more good swift kick in the bollocks.
Go on.
Them Albion twats have turned one of the city's landmarks into a fucking propaganda machine, and it ain't sitting well with the natives. The eye, well, it's a symbol of London, innit? A symbol for the people. Public, accessible, in the heart of London. But Albion have stamped their mark on the bloody thing. The only thing we see when we look at it now is a symbol of our oppression. Shows it plain to the world too. Bloody drain on the people's morale.
We know a thing or two about disrupting Albion propaganda. Could even do it with our eyes shut.
You have to knock out some electronic security first. And for that, you'll need a little summit from one of them barges on the river. Which means clearing the defences on the barge first, of course. But that's a doddle for the likes of you, right?
I'll see what I can do.
Well, this is exciting. The console on this barge is a control hub for prototype counter-terrorism drones. You can use one to destroy electronic security measures on the wheel.
I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Investigating. Stand by.
Surrender yourself. Failure to comply will result in...
Any sign of the target? Anyone? Return to HQ. This is pointless.
detected. Beginning investigation.
Scanning for potential threats.
These are the only prototype CT drones I've seen, so have fun with these while they last. And I can't imagine Albion will just let you fuck about with their most expensive toys, so be ready for some kind of response.
Putting on quite a show. Look at them sparks flying. That's as good as Guy Fawkes like that is.
Destroy the remaining electronic security stations, and you'll be able to scrap this propaganda.
That's the last of them. You just need to complete a data transfer. Upload a more positive message for the people.
drones are en route to suspect.
Gatherings of more than 5 humans is a crime.
Right! Go for it, get dead!
Now that's a beautiful sight. Think I'm getting teary-eyed over here, seeing the wheel the way it should be. I won't be the only one either.
The Millennium Wheel is London's landmark. Albion doesn't own it, and they had no right draping it in their brand.
You just said a mouthful, and I doubt the Burough would have woke up without you giving us the kick up the arse we needed. Thanks, DedSec.
This reminds me.
This is going to ignite the people's hopes in Lambeth, team. Albion's going to find it impossible to keep this borough under control. That's a feather in our cap.
Stupid hunk of metal.
As you can see, I just recruited a drone expert, and I gave the boot to the one I had. Why? Aesthetics. And that one had probation. This one has shorter hacking time, so shorter hacking times for the win.
Hope you're heading home.
Whoa.
Get this off me! Oh, God! Where the hell did you go?
Oi, you! Where do you think you're going? You better
What was that? Tosser?
Clear over here. Moving on. Stay sharp.
Just so you know, that was the worst drone throw ever.
Search the vicinity.
Period.
Check your corners. Sure they're still in the area?
Searching perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Could be anywhere right now.
Look them down!
Maintain position. Hang on. What was that?
Let's find this one. Drone, we're on search.
Stay alert.
You are going down when we find you.
Initiate perimeter search.
Unable to locate suspect.
Far.
Continue searching.
Nothing out of the ordinary here. They're here. Quadrant clear. Moving to
Target
assist.
escaped. Call in.
Gunfire! I'm putting a stop to this! I'm coming for you! Out! I only want to speak with you.
We should spread out and search the area.
Unable to locate suspect. Continue searching.
Hey, Princess. Just wanted to hear your voice.
Oh, this is new. Do they train you to be romantic?
In a sense. Look, I might be wrong, but I feel a little paranoid over here.
I thought the Nexus office was a great promotion.
It is. But, look, let me go somewhere quieter.
Sure.
So, this is better. Yeah, look, some of the lads disappear. They might be off someplace better, but I know what we usually do.
Yeah, I think you're paranoid. Look, you got promoted there. Stop worrying.
Well, you might be right. But maybe this isn't a real promotion, but just a way to exercise even closer control on us. You know, management doesn't want people to affirm themselves too much. A colleague told me he was about to be arrested and he didn't know what he was accused of. They just told him to report to security. This as soon as his trial period expired.
Oh, hi. Are you with... Oh, how do I put this? I recently reached out to some people who... Fuck. This is impossible.
All right, take it easy. I'm dead sec.
Shite. That's a relief. Can't be too careful, right? With them Albion wankers. But you... I don't know if you understand how much people appreciate what you've done in Southwark.
Thank you.
Well, get this. I've done a little bit of hacking myself, right? Real quiet. Don't dig too deep or they might have caught on, but guess what I found? Albion's global information centre is right here in London. Global! You understand? Everything's run out of there. Coordinated, like operations, tactical, whatever. Even finances. The sheer amount of data is... The server banks needed to manage all this shite are huge.
Nice find. To me, it sounds like something worth sabotaging. Where can we find this global information centre?
Christ, can't believe this is actually happening. Okay, it's all in Nexus Tower. Do this, and it'll really rally the Burough DedSec.
This is a huge opportunity to really stick it to Albion. Not just here, but everywhere they operate. Everywhere they're stomping on human rights.
The server floor is accessed by elevator, and seeing how this is pretty much Albion's global war room, expect heavy security.
Yo, check this rip thing.
to Nexus Tower.
Restricted territory. Ah.
It is no accident. It is only skills. I did not expect this, but it's a happy outcome, so I'll take the W. Yeah.
A no human zone? How refreshing. So clean, so organized, so peaceful. They follow strict environmental controls in the server silos. Luckily, you can take control over the maintenance drones.
The easiest way to completely scramble their information center would be to cause a surge in the power core.
What are we supposed to do?
They use high-capacity battery banks to ensure backup power. If you can find one, simply drop it in the core and that'll do it.
I'll take a look around.
That's it. Drop this battery bank in the core and Albion logistics, done. Tactical assessment, kaput. Whatever operational algorithms they rely on, all gone. Get to it.
Whoever set it off can still be here. Area clear. Gonna keep searching.
There goes Albion's Global Information Center. How about we let the people of Southwark know? I have an idea.
Looks like Dead Set will be seeing more support around these parts.
Add this to everything else you've done in Southwark. The people are going to back you, DedSec. And so am I. You can call on me if you think I can be of help. Anytime. Cheers.
I'll remember you said that. You might just hear from us again. Fuck, yes!
The news that Albion's Global Operations Center is out of commission is bound to get people thinking that things are on the outs for Albion. You did well.
Cheers.
Sometimes I think about what life would have been like here in the 1800s.
Yeah? No, I entirely understand.
Hey, you! Hey, prick! As if my day wasn't bad enough.
Oh, disgusting. Ugh.
The game was rubbish. One of those bank tickets with the guy, and the ref actually called it. They're definitely on the take. You can tell. Disgraceful. We should mark.
Why, mate?
You all right?
Bit of a chicken and egg question. I just don't know.
Shit, that drone's freaking out. Whoa, that needs repair.
Yesterday was, well, technically not yesterday, but when I started the game, it was Austin Powers style. Now, Green Goblin style. They see me flying, they hating. I'm immortal. Green Goblin style.
It's you, isn't it? Dead sick. I never thought. I put it out there hoping, but you actually showed up. Brilliant. You've really lit a fire in Nine Elms.
We're just doing our part. What have you got for us?
There's something fucking wretched going on in the old power plant under the mall. I noticed these Albion boats coming into the docks, right? So I decided to have a look-see. Snuck down there. It was like one of them spy movies about secret prisons in the Middle East. I watched a boat come in, and some Albion goons dragged 2 people off it, handcuffed and with black bags over their heads.
Fucking hell.
There's more. I recognize one of the hooded blokes by his clothes. An anti-Albion activist. Real guerrilla type. Understand?
Albion must be using this place as an underground prison. They could detain dissidents without anyone knowing.
Exactly. Dead sec. You have to help these people. Put an end to whatever's going on down there. And I'll help spread the word.
A black site prison like this has got to be heavily guarded. We need to find a subtle way in.
There's an abandoned section of the power plant that's accessible.
I've browsed the available Battersea blueprints and extrapolated the most likely location of this Albion prison. You should be able to access it through the power plant.
Moving out.
Legion boat activated.
You're up. What shall we do today?
Don't want to loiter around here.
brains.
Wait, what was that noise?
Continuing unlawful activity will result in arrest.
Ah, shit! I've had enough. Put out an all-force warning! Make it...
I want the target now. Drone, enter search protocol.
Requesting backup. Running to... Damn it! They're gone.
So much for stealth, but it's all back to normal. I got this. Now, how can I cross this bridge again?
Let's find this wanker. Search.
As funny as it is to watch you explore by frottage, I don't think it's working.
No shit, Doctor.
Someone stashed a news drone here. You could use that to help you navigate the power plant.
secret Albion prison for political dissidents right under our noses? The people of Nine Elms won't stand for that.
I know they'll rise up, but not until we show them. And freeing the people being held in that old power plant will show them.
I couldn't agree more.
I can only do so much with limited movement.
I'll admit dead sex resources certainly make this easier.
This is one big torture dungeon. People are brought in here and submitted to punishment until they break. Then they're probably made to disappear for good.
That's so horrible. They're torturing information out of them.
Let's just get them out. They've suffered enough, don't you think?
The control console will open all the cells and turn on the lights. That should allow the detainees to escape.
Beautiful.
I'm so glad you were able to help those people and expose that site. Albion won't be able to do that to anyone else.
Grand. The day's been saved. By us.
Nine Elms is ready to stand with you all. Albion's influence on this borough is over.
Fuck yeah.
Thanks for everything, DedSec. The word is out now. Down with Albion.
Here's another member of the Northern Patrol.
That'll put the entire borough on notice. The first-hand accounts from the people who were in there will certainly fire up Nine Elms. Job well done.
Those bubble water bottles.
Let's see my new hitman. Well, hitwoman.
Our resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Fuck yeah.
She has combat role, gun kata, Albion vendetta. That's pretty good. So much for my John Wick, huh? Whack. This chick's way better. And
Suspect reported in your area. Potentially armed and hostile.
Responding to the call. Over. Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
We are inbound. Stand by.
Sure thing, okay.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Fuck you. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
Don't you fucking cross me.
You've been looking for DedSec. Why's that?
Too right. Chuffed at how you've been kicking Albion's ass all over the borough. And I got some information that could turn the tide. See, Albion runs this clinic called a realignment centre. Runs some dodgy experiments out of there.
What do you mean?
They mess with people's brains. Had a mate who'd take the piss out of Albion every chance he had. Came out of there a different bloke. Week later, he was dead. Killed himself.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, it's obvious this realignment isn't some kind of chiropractic treatment.
Renewal therapy. Run the place out of the walkie-talkie. If you get word out of what's really going on in there, I know the people here would rise up against Albion.
Sounds bad. I'll see what I can do.
Left turn.
Here's a shocking turn. There are no public records for Albion's realignment centre.
No shit.
They're not just going to let you walk into their illegal brainwashing clinic. Hack a CTOS box and let's have a look inside.
Done and done.
Brilliant. Let's see what's in this clinic. We need evidence of Albion's brainwashing experiments to expose to the people.
Suppose we should check it out?
Absolutely, but our best bet is to find some security footage. Expose that Albion have been brainwashing people in here.
If you are wondering, no, these aren't volunteers. Apparently, the program has been administered to a number of promising candidates. Not surprisingly, all look quite vocally anti-Albion. What are the chances? Albion have been experimenting with behavior modification through electroshock, hypnosis, and drugs. A little more rigorous than a night out at the local. Keep looking. Listen to this. Patients experience total loss of appetite and intense hallucinations, but conditioning has been successful with reapplication. So, this is an ongoing treatment. Who wants to sign up?
Brainwashing. Actual brainwashing. Dear God.
That kind of mucking around the old noggin can drive a bloke mad, like it did my mate.
Let's find the information we need and then a way to shut down this place.
That's the footage. Ready to go?
Not until we shut this godforsaken place down. I won't let Albion keep torturing people.
Right. If you can get me past their firewall, I think we can put an end to renewal therapy in this borough of London. Now, how are you supposed to bypass this security network all the way out there? If only you could fly, like a bird. Oh, or like a drone. Hack a drone, Vicky.
Okay.
That'll do it. My, they've really gone all out on this one, haven't they? Just get through that firewall and we can put this clinic out of business.
Sorry for the short delay, guys. Just getting myself some coffee. Let's resume.
Done. You should get out of there before anyone notices.
I'm stressed. Perfectly back to normal, or whatever you perceive me once this mundane is over.
Guys enjoyed, I usually tend to do some streaming on my Twitch channel. Name is Badix's, same as my YouTube account.
Beautiful.
I actually appreciate a like and a subscribe.
No one will have to go through what my mate did again.
Gone down to the meta. I have
fight,
joined the
Vincent.
dark side.
Albion are going to get the short end around here from now on. Bugger me. We owe you.
Lovely. What a bag of do-gooders we are.
I'd be well chuffed to spread the word about that. Thanks again.
Would actually help me out a lot and my channel.
I didn't see you.
And just like that, Albion has been eliminated from this borough. Well, maybe not totally, but at least you've shown everyone around here how to wipe up the filth. Well done.
2 episodes. That's all I could watch.
Right now, how did...
Think about it. Now of all times, isn't that awfully convenient?
Wait, you don't...
Not saying it was arson. I'm just saying, what's going on, you know?
Come on, work!
Now there's something something you don't see every day.
Oh, yes. This is what I've been waiting for.
Okay. Someone is coming.
Yep. No kidding. Hey! What are you doing?
This Babylon shit's got to end.
I owe you one. Thanks a million.
Filming is commencing the Global British Broadcasting Network.
Power to the people!
GBB, first on the scene.
Good day.
Yo, Wagwan. You're dead sick, innit? Yeah, I can tell. You got that hard look, yeah? Big ups on booting Albion's arse all over the ends. Big ups. Them Albion pagans are the reason a lot of these people are out here. Do you know what I mean? No jobs, no flat to live in. And worse, Albion's been hoarding supplies. Food, toilet paper, and whatever's meant for shelters and kitchens. They're getting fat off all that.
Sounds like a job for DedSec. Just tell me where the stockpile is and we'll handle it.
Allow that, cuz. It's not what I'm on about. I need this for ourselves, you get me? Get our hands dirty. You showed us that. But I might need some help keeping the Albion mercs from bashing heads, get me? A distraction like. Got some fast wheels you can use, you know. You blaze around the borough while we pull the job. You in?
Ooh, this could be fun.
GBB, first on the scene.
God, it's like I'm working with a bunch of amateurs sometimes.
Right, cuz, we're in position. You primed? Kick it!
Fight the power! Albion mercs out of the hamlet!
The faster you blaze through the borough, the better. Cause damage and get attention. Slow down and Albion will come after our asses, cuz. Do what you gotta do to get their attention.
Easy.
Stars near your location.
Take back the borough! Tower hamlet is yours! Not theirs!
Over.
Rise up against your oppressors! Albion breathe fear! Albion mercenaries off our street!
Another lorry full. Keep going. We're gonna clean out this place.
Every Albion soldier in the Burough is after you. Let's give them a show, shall we?
Albion has been ordered. Keeping supplies from those who need them. You! We're blocked! Stand up with us! Don't bow down to Albion rule!
Immobilize that vehicle! Situation has escalated. Requesting backup. Over. Drones are on their way to the suspect.
This is a call to rise up! United! Fight Albion oppression!
Hit the fucking brakes!
Almost got it all, cuz. Burough. Keep going. We're gonna give you and everyone else in the Burough a show. Trust me.
Received. Ramming the suspect.
Danger. Vehicle in critical condition. Please exit immediately.
Mercenaries on our street will not be tolerated! Rise up!
Albion is always looking for good candidates.
What a...
Right, cuz, we're in position. You primed? Kick it!
Fight the power! Albion mercs out of the hamlet!
The faster you blaze through the Burough, the better. Cause damage and get attention. Slow down and Albion will come after our asses, cuz. Do what you gotta do to get their attention.
Easy.
Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Take back the Burough!
Engage if necessary.
Our ambulance is yours, not theirs! Fight Albion to my last breath! We will never surrender!
Hit the brakes!
Rise up against your oppressors! Albion breathe fear!
Watch the bollards!
Get Albion mercenaries off our street!
Another lorry full. Keep going. We're gonna clean out this place.
Every Albion soldier in the Burough is after you. Let's give them a show, shall we?
Albion has been ordered. Keeping supplies from those who need them. You!
Brace for impact. All units, we are after the suspect. Driving into the vehicle, over.
Stand up with us! Don't bow down to Albion rule!
Control, send back up to my location. I repeat, send back up to my location.
This is a call to rise up! United! Fight Albion oppression!
Bloody hell, the bollards!
Almost got it all, cuz. Burough. Keep going. We're gonna give you and everyone else in the borough a show, trust me.
Mercenaries on our streets will not be tolerated! Rise up! Don't hit those! Right! Go for it, DedSec!
Ha! How do you like that?
Oh, that was brill. I don't even care if my wheels are trash. We got everything out of that warehouse, and the people know Albion was holding. This is gonna get everyone in the ends on board, you know.
Glad to hear it. The more of us that band together against Albion, the stronger we'll be.
Yeah, I hear what you're saying, cuz. Just don't lose my digits, all right? Cheers.
Tower Hamlets is ready to defy Albion, all because of what we've done. Got to be proud of that.
Control, we have a visual
Yeah.
on the suspect.
Yeah.
Now to Islington and Hackney. Last borough.
Look, you're only making things worse.
That's what you do.
Shut up! Who's laughing now, eh? We're giving us an answer if we don't have one. Right.
So, I hear you've been looking for DedSec.
Oh, there you are, dear. It's just lovely what you've done for the neighborhood. Those Albion thugs were becoming a bloody nuisance. Of course, now they've got their dander up. They're looking to strike back against the borough.
What do you mean?
A group of us have taken the initiative to help the community. And given the current environment, we've had to do it quietly, you understand? Under Albion noses.
Well, well. Sounds like you might just have stolen a page from the DedSec handbook.
Let's just say you inspired us, and leave it at that. But now, I found out that Albion are planning a series of raids in Hackney. We can't survive that. Unless you help us. If you can intercept them before they strike, we'll have time to move our operation somewhere safer. I've got my hands on a little device that will allow you to zip around the borough quick as you please. Be a dear and handle this for me, would you?
On it. Tourism.
Open your eyes.
Please, don't! I'm sorry, I didn't mean to!
Where are you taking him? Stop, Jonah!
Back off, you fucking cow!
No! Don't!
We saw you with those machines! Didn't crack shit and you...
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the Burough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Up to the next one before they launch their...
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to wait. Head to the next location.
Waiting area crime report.
Right then, there's no time to chit-chat. Albion have synchronized their raid teams. I'll feed you the locations as I get them. You take them down. Well, go on, you're wasting time.
This drone has been modified, slightly faster with better armor, but its maximum altitude is restricted. Also, Albion is using CTOS to monitor the Burough. They could shut it down if you fly too high. Time to buzz the streets.
That looks like a bloody good time. But don't dilly-dally. Off to the next one before they launch their raid.
Look sharp, you've got Albion drones heading your way.
Well done, but no time to waste. Head to the next location.
Dispatch, deploying drones to apprehend the suspect.
got them scrambling. Here's the next one. Now hurry over there before they let loose. Yes, one more should do it. This is bloody brilliant. Now go on, hurry. Last of them. Well bloody done.
And with that, my fellow viewers, I have liberated London. Every barrow, though.
That was bloody brilliant. A raid like that would have broken our spirit, turned the borough into Albion bootlickers. You showed some grit there, love.
Why do I get the sense you didn't really need our help?
This old bird still has some pluck in her, and so does this neighborhood, thanks to you.
What can we say? We just like helping people, especially when they want to stick it to Albion.
Well said. Goodbye, dear, and stay in touch.
Sounds like Hackney and Islington are ready to rise up and defy Albion. Couldn't ask for a better result, DedSec.
Yeah.
Most people just talk nasty to each other. Everyone's cool with it.
Bloody brilliant.
Yes.
But I'll hand each other and just bloody walk already. We'll try and
What are you playing at? You need some help? We're in for it now. Oh, that is it! This area is being supported by the TV.
Oh, God, please.
I don't much care for walking around this place. It feels like an open-air morgue.
Yo, I got a question. The news says the building's under repair, right? So where's the repairmen? All they got is security.
More than a bit suspect. Bags, what am I looking for?
Any kind of device or component that could still be emitting the signal. It seems to be coming from within the rubble.
What do you think you're doing?
Take this down. The Tone bombing presents us with an excellent opportunity. Once we've taken full possession of the site, it gives us a good vantage point on the Thames and provides us with a cover of activity to mask some of our own higher risk activities.
Is this really necessary?
What you're doing?
He's looking to automate our jobs, mate. This is no joke.
Director Cass? You're serious? Who told you that?
Friend over in R&D. The shit he's told me about background checks and knowing who's going to be useful to Albion, who's going to be a problem.
You that worried about your job? This is a PMC. They already do background checks on all of us.
Oh, you don't get it. He was talking about the general population, not just us employees. How bad is it that everyone has to be watched that closely?
Well, look around. It's fucking bad. And Cass is going to do what he has to.
Well, let go! You're hurting me! What's that? I am not resisting, so no need for escape. I hope someone's recording all this.
Look what I found.
It's clear. I will go
It's not.
What the hell? This is it. The signal is coming from this spider-bot fragment. No indication yet who it belongs to.
The little fellow's taken a walloping. What's it doing here?
Difficult to say, but with an AR reconstruction, we may be able to see what happened to it and if it relates to the attack. Access data relays in the vicinity, and I can compile enough data to build the AR reconstruction. Perfect. 2 more data relays to go. One more data relay and I'll have it. That should do it. Now, I'll just take the audio from this stream and the video from these 36 and... Got it. Go back to where you found that spider bot and I'll show you the AR reconstruction from the night of the explosion.
Okay.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
You brought the payload?
What, think we'd go backfield?
Don't trust the Kelly dog.
Kelly? As in Clan Kelly? Does that mean mobsters did the bombings?
Oh, I've seen this on my murder shows. It's like a handoff. Kellys are just their suppliers.
That woman they were meeting didn't seem like the gangster type either. Could she have been a part of Zero Day?
Well, don't just stand there. Keep looking.
Bagley, who was controlling this spider bot?
I've now fully decrypted the signal the spider bot is broadcasting. And while I cannot identify a specific user, it is a call code used by the Metropolitan Police Service.
The police watched this happen. Now I'm interested.
The reconstruction continues behind that rubble.
Oh, brilliant. I'll just pop open a quantum tunnel, shall I?
Quantum tunnel technology is at least 10 years away, but spider bots and drones are here today. You could try one of those if you don't feel like waiting.
Good call, sweetie.
you aim those human eyeballs of yours at the van's cargo.
Okay.
RDX nitrogen, and the exact same detonator system like the bombs that were planted at Parliament.
0 days signature.
Hurry. We've got all the deliveries.
So you were hired to supply all the targets? That's it. We're all I need to know.
So 0 Day was using multiple groups to pull off the bombings. This just gets more tangled.
That's certainly one way to pull off a massive coordinated attack while remaining anonymous. 0 Day needed manpower and resources, but they needed them at an arm's length. And it doesn't take the world's greatest AI detective to see that both Clan Kelly and Albion benefited in the aftermath. Unfortunately, this is the most we can get out of the AR reconstruction. But if we could find the mystery officer who was spying through the spider bot, maybe they could tell us more. Tracing the Spiderbot serial number, it was assigned to New Scotland Yard 3 years ago. Perhaps more information about its user or its assignment will be available at the station.
So the police were investigating a different suspect other than DedSec, but kept it quiet from the public. Oh, very professional.
The only way to know for sure is to investigate New Scotland Yard.
Okay, no one told me there'd be murder drones.
Hi, how are you? That's good, let's go.
On my way.
Only thing left untouched is the sign out front. Albion's taken over the station.
And the entire police service. But don't worry, if you're not pleased with your privatised goon squad, just take your business across the street.
Brand. The exact improvement the police force needed was to be outsourced to bloody...
Not to worry, the only difference now is the uniform, assault weapons, and the fact they're motivated by profit over public service. Now, any record or information on the Spiderbot will be further in.
Bagley, is this our spider bot?
According to the serial numbers, this matches the piece of Spiderbot from the Tone bombing site.
Can you identify the user?
Navigate the Spiderbot from out of that room. I'll need a direct connection in order to learn more from our bisected friend.
Fine. Leave it to me.
That opening right there looks like a good exit point. That's a part of the remote detonator system from Parliament. If the Met, or Albion rather, actually analysed it, they would see it wasn't DedSec's handiwork at all. Right, get comfy. This spider-bot might be broken and missing some of its legs, but it can still jump and fit through vents. That's a good way to get through the station undetected. That's Dalton's mask. It must have been recovered from Parliament. It might be the only thing left of him now. Buggery fuck, would you look at all this junk? You'll have to jump your way across to get to the next vent opening.
Decided they couldn't be trusted to do their jobs. Suddenly some corporation could clean up our streets better than the same police force we've had for who knows how long. When crime fighting is treated like a business, crime will never go away. That would be bad for business, right? So don't tell me Albion has our best interests at heart.
If the police could handle their job, Albion wouldn't be necessary. But they can't. The tone bombing is a perfect example. A bunch of lazy, overpaid cops asleep at the wheel. Well, they're not at the wheel anymore, are they?
almost there. Make your way through this last bent path.
I have it.
Scanning Spybot and accessing its internal drives. While I'm analysing this data, you should make yourself scarce. Unless you'd like to explain to your new, heavily armed, privatised police force why you've broken into the station.
Fine.
The Spiderbot fragment you found has a satellite-based GPS module that regularly pushed its location to a specific ground station.
Strange. Why would the police force use another station unless it's off the books?
Pushing you the ground station's coordinates.
Is there a way to get into Bagley?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the Spiderbot we recovered regularly pinged these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's discreet, in a camera dead zone. Good place to conduct some less than legal business.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
Wow! It's like the Met built themselves an underground way station in here.
Well, if Albion was stomping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
So what were they investigating that led them to the towing bombing?
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
I'll admit DedSec's resources certainly make this easier.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved, and they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
I didn't think Albion could get any more corrupt. But working with the criminal syndicate?
It seems like 0 Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
And mass disappearances definitely sounds like something DedSec should look into.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Put other people's problems behind you. E-Flats. We make your apartment a showroom for your conscience.
This Albion Clan Kelly business leaves a bad taste in my mouth. And if Caitlin Lau's right, then this little nugget jumps to the front of the queue. We have reason to believe a former DedSec operative may still be alive, but missing inside the EPC.
Angel Lopez, not London-born, but I won't hold that against him, unlike some others.
Looks like Angel got caught up in the immigration roundup, which, ironically, may be the only reason he escaped 0 Days DedSec purge.
Anti-immigrant sentiment has grown in London since the bombings. Albion fuels it. It allows them to send anyone they want to their brutal refugee camp.
We need to find Angel before they discover he's DedSec. This is kind of personal team. But finding his trail might just shed some light on the Albion Clan Kelly connection.
Well, chances of him being deported at this time are slim to none. He's probably stranded in the EPC, which is unpleasant.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Well, guys, this is actually me signing off. Thank you for pretty much putting up with me. I hope you enjoyed. And that was conquering and or liberating London. The boroughs of London under the oppression of Albion. And a quick story mission. Actually, hope you guys enjoyed. TTFN. And for any Yakuza fans, hope you guys don't miss out. Hope you guys tune in for the next video, and thanks for coping with me. Bye bye.